Alright, so today I figured I'd have a look at this matchup. Just saw it on the replay website, and 4 battles in a small map, 1v1, really quick, 6 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes and 10 minutes. So I'm quite interested to see why so quick and what exactly happened, especially this 4-minute one. And so this will be between Ramthis and Grafzahl. I'm just going to call him Ram and Graf. So let's just get started with the first game. We've got 06, 14, 21 and 23. Yep, that's in order. So I'm very, very keen to see exactly what on earth happened in these 2 games. In these 4 games. Okay. So which positions are we? I mean, it's not that small of a map. It's not like the previous video that I made. That was a really small map. This could be like a 2v2, especially with this water here. Vehicles will have trouble, and then you've got your 2 passageways and that's it. A couple of ramps here and there. But yeah. Alright, so the players are loading in. Oh, it looks like they're both German players. Now I'm still very confused about the chevrons and OS or something like that and all this and that, so
battle started.
I'm not very interested in all that at the moment. Right now I just want to get a feel for how the game has changed, etc, etc, as stated in the first video. So we've got a 2-2-1, I would assume, and a 3-1 or 3-2. Okay, so it is a 3-2. Okay. I do prefer more of a top-down so I can see both players at the same time. And that's one of the good things about this game. It's got actual markers once you zoom far enough, so it's almost like looking down on the mini-map, but a bit more tactical. So we've got Graf, just kind of standing around and building his bot lab. We've got wind, but a bit more wind. Okay. And we've got the same from Ram. He's decided to go with solar collectors and then some wind. I like the wall off from the extractor. That used to be a good strat at least a year or so ago when I was playing. Yeah, walling off your meadow extractors with your solar collectors kind of protects them from any early on aggression, which we are seeing from Ram right now. Sorry, Graf going for Ram. So we've got 7-8 ticks out. They're making a beeline for the base. This is what I mean. If we had walled off these here with the wind, with the solar collectors, these ticks wouldn't be able to take out this meadow extractor. They'd have to fight these solar collectors, and then they wouldn't really do much when it comes to the metal. And then the solar collectors, even if they go down, well, we've already got the saved up metal in there. So I'm struggling to understand these wind turbine meta, but well, we'll see. Commander's trying to save that. Alright, the ticks are doing quite a bit of damage. I have a feeling that Ram's going to pack it in, given the fact that this is such a short game. 6 minutes for the first one, I believe. The construction vehicle being attacked there. You know, this many ticks being pumped out. Yeah, he's literally just pumping out ticks. So he wants to do for a quick cheese. Tick cheese. Yeah, yeah, the tactic of walling off so that these ticks don't really get much value is usually, well, at least it used to be a good idea. Now it seems to have gone in the wayside. I don't see anybody doing it. So we've got all this metal that hasn't been collected, but we are building more metal extractors. Yeah, and it looks like Graf is literally just pumping out ticks. So for every 10 he's got 1 construction. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now small maps, this makes sense. Now this is slightly bigger map, although Graf is making it work. We do have a little incisors going. Oh, the ticks are running away. That's interesting. Some are running away, some are not. So now we're going for a bit of an expansion. That's a good tactic. Harass, harass. Get some as much value as you can. Box in, deny, map control. And then once you've pumped out enough construction bots, you send them out. Hopefully you have units left over to do some patrolling and scouting. But now you've set back your enemy quite a bit. And Ram's gonna have to pull something out to try and catch up. Especially for this massive tick army that's about to flank. I don't think Ram even has a radar. Nope, no radar yet. So he doesn't see this coming at all. Probably would have seen it there. Incisor. Not moving them, so either he's not paying attention or he's kind of just realizing I'm going to die here, and yep. See how many shots it takes those ticks to take out those solar collectors? And there we go, yeah, I figured he'd give up. Okay.
Battle ended.
On to the next one. So this is a 4-minute one, so I wonder what happened here. I wonder if the same thing happens, or if Ram does the same. 4 minutes. Quite a quick game. Now I wonder if it was one best out of 3 and this was a bit of a mistake game, and so they decided to restart anew. But we shall see. So we've got the same positioning. Ram choosing the higher ground again. We'll see if Graf... No, he's going... Graf, sorry. No, he's going for higher ground too. Interesting. Bit worried that maybe Ram's going to go for a quick push as well. Perhaps. I do hate sometimes trying to read. Oh no, he's going for the same position. Trying to read players' game mind is a bit hard. You can read the game, but why they're doing it, it's always tricky unless you know the player really well. In which case, I do not. Okay. Both just kind of standing around. Okay, there we go. What have we got? So we've got a what is this? A 3-2 and a 3-2 as well. Slightly different timings though. Going for those solar collectors as well though. Okay. Wind turbines going down. I wonder if that's why Ram chooses solar. Wind at 14 isn't all that great. We've got a bot lab and vehicle plant. Alright. Should be interesting. Let's see what they can manage to pull out. Graf struggling on power a little bit. There's wind, even though they are back up to 14. Not producing as much as the solar. Ram just needs to remember to collect those solar panels once he gets enough energy economy to try and get some of that metal back. And yep, he's sending out his own ticks, whereas no, not ticks, those would be yeah, the rascals. And we've got some grunts, some pawns going out. Going to fight. I'm pretty sure these rascals are not all that great against the grunt pawns here. They're not going to see each other. Ram is looking, and he zips on by. Okay. We've got a group here. This should be interesting. So it's going to be a matter of who catches who first. Graf has absolutely no static, and he's just sent all of his grunt pawns out. So yeah, this might be a win for Ram if he does a decent enough run by. And yeah, these solar collectors are 199 health compared to 355. Plus, they leave the metal behind, whereas wind turbines do not. Still don't understand the wind turbine matter. Somebody's gonna have to explain it to me. Try to watch a couple of videos on why, but it's just about the energy. But there's no forethought for mid-game and end-game when it comes to them, and they're just... yeah. Anyways, so Ram's doing quite a bit of there we go. Graf tried to do some static there, he's pumping out quick, but he's gonna have absolutely no energy because all of his wind goes up in flames. Wind is terrible, I don't get this meta. I'm so confused, but okay. We've got a bit of a push coming in from Graf. Ram's a bit more ready for it though. No static, and he is just standing there. He is literally pumping everything out of just 3 metal collectors. Has sent nothing out. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like Graf took on that one.
Ended.
So we've got 1-1. Now this is a 10-minute game. The next one that happened. So let's have a look at what's happened here. I'm not quite sure why he gave up there. I guess he saw those tanks. Maybe he knew the push did enough damage, and then maybe he saw or felt that there was going to be more coming in from the flank, and so he's like, yeah, no, I'm done for. But again, oh, this was... so 10 minutes, so I guess they're both going to either just focus on turtle, or they're both going to harass efficiently to make it last 10 minutes. Let's have a look here. It is interesting that the replays show all this connection stuff before the game actually starts. Be nice if the I wonder if that's what the skip is.
Battle started.
Ah, that is what that is for. Okay, excellent. Learning something new every day. So the skip button allows you to skip all that. I'm assuming that pause button means that you can pause the game. Manual spawn based on position chosen by player is started by. Okay. So Graf is now going in the center bottom, and Ram is choosing to go into the position Graf was in before. Now this will give pretty much the exact same distance, but slightly better pathing depending on which way you go. Graf's gone for a... oh, there we go. There's that solar collector. And we've got the exact same build order from Ram. I like going for 3 or even 4. Pretty sure when I used to play, tick harassment in the beginning was basically mitigated by walling off. You know, it just became useless and a waste of time, money, energy, etc. to pump out ticks, because solar collectors would just block all the damage. By then you could just put a little LLT in the corner of it and can't do squat about it. So ticks became useless. But since this weird wind turbine meta, you see a lot of really quick games because people just don't know how to deal with the damage dealt, and you already struggle with energy fluctuations, so then you have to contend with having no energy once they pop. Alright. We see absolutely no harassment, just a mad dash to tech up and do some construction. And we're going for any early energy. Guess this is why Graf has gone for this spot. Nope, completely missing that. I guess not enough metal for it. How much does it cost? 560. Yeah. A couple of ticks going out, and a whole bunch of gruntish pawns going out for Ram. I wonder if this tick gets spotted. Pretty sure it did. Still absolutely no radar. Conserving energy, I guess. Going for some mechs. Okay, we've got an LLT there for some protection. Ticks are just scouting. There we go. This light little push. Ooh, a pincer move coming in from Ram. I'm going to clamp down on both sides. Scout the middle first, see if any shenanigans are happening. I wonder if proxies are a thing in Bar. I guess once you get a radar up, proxies kind of become silly. So I guess you could use it as a fake out or a diversion tactic. As soon as you pop a radar, you notice that there's an entire base right next to you and you freak the fudge out. So Gaff, oh, that was interesting. There we go, got a bit of a run by. We're going to take out that bot. Yes, we are. Deny that build. And this is what Graph is going to start doing some LOTs. Yep. Ram should be able to take this expansion here. In the meantime, he is just slowly taking up. Ooh, geothermal plant. I figured he'd. Oh, okay. Chooses to leave it. Try and save the constructor. That LOT did go up. It will go down and then. Oh. Yeah, straight in the middle. And didn't do much more damage. And now we have free metal. So Ram donating a bunch of metal to Graph. He has kind of map dominance though, so there is that. It looks like we're going for our own geo here. Nope, just metal. Okay. Still pumping out those ticks. Sorry, not ticks, grunty boys, grunty pawns. Now these grunts over here, well no, those are ticks. I'm going to get discovered quite quickly. Oh, going all the way to the edge there. Interesting. Got a couple of Centurions out. None on this side, although we do have an LLT. Another one's going to pop up just as the push happens. Yep. With this many grunts, we are forced to push back. No real weaknesses to exploit. So we could have kept pushing down this bottom part here, though we kind of do know what's waiting for us. Okay. Well, Ram is going for a vehicle plant now. That's sucking his resources down. Though he does seem to have enough. He has had no pressure, so it seems like a decent decision to be made. Nice line, just scouting through. We do have some emergency ticks and pawns running out. Tick's going to be doing their own little scout run by. We do have some LOTs. Oh, good, checking the corner just to make sure there's no shenanigans happening, although a grave robber is going to get spotted. Yep. Got a bit of an attack happening here. Nope, we've just parked it and oh no, there you go, there's the selection, there's the attack order. Okay. So army wise, I guess Ram has it. I'm not doing much with it. Going for a bit of a probe here. See both players microing quite a bit. Splitting up the forces here for Ram to see where what gets sent. We do have a radar, so we are seeing that split. A three-prong attack coming in. Keep Graf guessing which way it's going to come in. We do have quite some decent radar coverage though, so Graf will be seeing all this. Ram has aggressively expanded to quite a large portion of his side of the map. There you go, you've got the first push coming in, mostly with tanks. And this is where... oh, yeah. Alright. Looks like Graf has unfortunately lost this one. Oh, there goes the self-destruct. GG. Alright.
Battle ended.
This one. So you can actually see that Graf was quite neck and neck and above in many of the stats. But Ram just kind of, yeah, especially here, that run by. Yeah. Okay, last game. Let's see how this goes. Another about 10 minutes. Alright, let's have a look. What's happened to my camera here?
Battle
Let's
started.
skip that and go straight for this. Yeah, skip button is brilliant. Good stuff. Although we seem to be... Alright, same strat. Going 2-2. Graf. And same old for Ram. 2-1 and 1. And then will it be bots or vehicles? Oh, I think that looks like a vehicle planet. Vehicles are great. And now both vehicle planets. Interesting. I guess that last game from Ram has convinced him that, yep, vehicles, tanks, and Graf's going, yep, okay. Well, if you're going to use them, I'm going to use them. Now we've got same timing. I've got Rascal straight out the door compared to a construction vehicle. Alright, so the earlier harass goes to Ram. Wind power increasing, so that's good. We'll have plenty of energy. Excuse me. And now we have some incisors. So 1 incisor versus 4. Oh no. Ah. Keeping at the entryways. So far we're just going to be having a look at where everything is. Graph sixth sense has gone off and he thinks there might be some shenanigans. Nice circling of his base with that one synthesizer. Not going to do much versus 3, but still shows Ram that I see ya. Does take down one middle extractor. He's gonna go for the other one. No. Pretty sure those rascals aren't really going to do much versus Incisor, although I haven't actually played with that composition. Now we do have a bit of an army coming in here. Some Incisors from Ram. So another early push from Ram. No static, and we do have energy storage coming in. Energy storage. Let's have a look. It's 175 metal. Yeah. Here we go. Graf's not really doing much with his incisors there. I just leave them. Here's the guard tower going up. Although, oh, D-gun only gets 2. Oof. Does take out quite. Yep. No. Just position it here. If he's gonna D-gun it, he's gonna take out half his own base. Okay. We've got another little push going. So yeah, 11 metal left behind. It's not much, although a bit of a wreckage donation. So there will be some metal, extra metal injection for Graf. I got 3 versus 4 coming in here. Sorry, 5. And surround. Nope, not a single one gone. Oh, is that the middle one gone? Nope. 5 left, 3 gone. It's a nice little battle. Alright. Let's see what Ram's going to do here. I think he's just going to go for a contain right now. Oh, I'm wondering. He is expanding. Still pumping out those units and using his commander for it. Okay. Yeah, bit of a spy mission there. One incisor and LLT should be able to take this eco out. Keep going. Very nice. Not much to be done there from Graf. Yet Ram has been able to expand as there has been no harassment. I guess this is why harassment is valuable. It does take APM, but I guess that's what you train and practice for. Pushing out his army now. Now RAM has absolutely no static. It does have this one LLT building here. Oh, I think he smells something. Either that or he's just going to go for a pincer move again, and luckily has been able to spot that incoming attack. Bit of a harass. Take him around here. Try to keep it away from that LLT. Yeah, I don't think those two are going to be able... No, they will. Very nice. And you see he's more focused up here. Good pushback. Coming in for the commander. This might be interesting. Gonna get us around. Ooh, there's the D-gun one. With energy wasted. D-gun. Oh, nice. Triple. What a bit of energy. Oh, and he D-guns his own metal extractor. And still gets away with it. Very nice. Ram has really turned Graf's micro game, harassment game in the first game around, and basically said, yep, well, Teal can play at this game. Let's go for harass. Oof, look at that. Guys get taken out. We're doing mop-up team is coming in. Just gonna get rid of these incisors. Push them back to their base and get into position. How steep is that? Yeah. Though this could give Graf quite a bit of time to get himself back up. He does have a lot of metal that's been donated from Ram. Chasing these three down with your entire army, that's not the greatest idea, as it does leave this open. He does see it coming, so I wonder if he's... Is that a gents? No, it's two incisors. Oh, it's gonna take all this eco. Oh no. Alright. I think if he can survive this little push, which he should be able to. Graf is going to have a big problem with this push here. If Ram can catch him out, although Graf does see it, he knows it's coming, and yet he's still, oh wow, okay, he's still choosing just to sit there and do an aircraft field. Okay then. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Graf, old boy. Seems like you're going to have to. And there we go. Very nicely done from Ram. And there's the scaling again. Pretty good, yeah. Alright, beautiful.